Paternity court.
Could he have fathered a child if he could not get an erection?
Well, that's a trickier question.
Sometimes I have to pray, please, Lord Jesus, wake him up. Let him come alive again, you know what I mean?
You were having a personal revival.
Now you got to go.
Do you remember his prayers being answered? Some nice, yes. Well, they say when two or more touch and agree. I just didn't know. Hey, what's the word we're talking about? Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Battle versus Sidwell.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Ms. Battle, you are desperate for today's results because the defendant's doubts surrounding the paternity of your son, Timothy, have put your marriage plans on hold. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
You hope to prove that Mr. Sidwell is 2-year-old Timothy's father so you can move forward as a family. Mr. Sidwell, you believe that a recent medical condition has caused you to be incapable of fathering children, and therefore you cannot be Timothy's dad. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you're desperate to prove that he's the father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Explain.
I don't think I can have kids because of my medical condition. I was diagnosed type 2 diabetes, okay? And it affected my sexual drive. It actually affected my erection, Your Honor. And a lot of times, Your Honor, after that, Your Honor, sometimes I had to pray to get my little man to stand up. You know, I had to say, Lord, please, Lord Jesus, wake him up. Let him come alive again, you know what I mean? Your Honor? So I'm just going to be real with you, Your Honor.
You were having a personal revival.
Yeah, oh, Lord. Hey, Your Honor, and I pray, I said, Lord, just like you raised Lazarus from the dead, raise him up. You know, that's how I was. At that point, Your Honor, at that point, Your Honor, I felt as though I was shooting blank as a 50-year-old man. I was shooting blanks, Your Honor. And as a 50-year-old man, I'm 50-year-old, Your Honor.
And you felt like you were shooting blanks, as they would say, because of the medication?
Yes.
Okay.
My medical condition.
All right.
And that's my many doubts, Your Honor.
That's your main doubt?
Yes.
You did not think you were able to conceive?
Yes.
Okay. So, Miss Battle?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember having trouble being intimate with Mr. Sidwell because of his medical condition?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you remember his prayers being answered?
Some nice, yes. Some nice, yes.
Well, they say when two or more touch and agree. I just didn't know. Hey, what's the word we're talking about? But I guess there's more than one meaning to that. Okay. I want to learn more about this. We're going to call on Dr. Jamila Gator. Jerome, will you please escort Dr. Gator into the courtroom? I have a few questions for her that I'd like to get answered. Hello, Dr. Gator. I have a few questions. Mr. Sidwell has testified that he suffers from type 2 diabetes. Can you talk to this court more about how type 2 diabetes can affect fertility, and if it does?
So when it comes to fertility, especially male fertility, diabetes is a triple threat. Diabetes damages the fine nerves and blood vessels, which can lead to erectile dysfunction.
So in this case, could he have fathered a child if he could not get an erection?
Well, that's a trickier question.
I like these tricky questions. I'm good for at least a couple of those a day.
Yeah, I mean, it is possible as long as you were able to get some amount of erection enough to have relations.
You got to get it in there. Get it in there. Get it out.
That is true.
You got to penetrate some things. I'm sorry, Your Honor, but you got to penetrate some things. You got to go.
You know what? I can't even get mad because I asked. I do understand what the doctor said, though.
Yes, ma'am.
The truth is it's possible that he could have fathered Timothy, and yet the same medical conditions could have also made it impossible.
Correct.
So really, the stakes are high. So what are you hoping for today, Ms. Battle?
I'm not hoping for anything. The only way he can't be the father is Jesus came down here and God do what he did, the same thing to Mary. That's the only way this won't be his baby.
We've heard the Immaculate Conception many times in this courtroom, huh? We've heard that.
I would love for Timothy to be my son. I would really love that. I would give him all that I have to be with my son. Yeah.
And if he is not,
Not possible.
have you thought about that?
Yes, I have.
Is
I
this
have,
relationship over?
I have thought about that, and in the world system, in the way we eye for eye, tooth for a tooth, and all that type of thing, in the world system, in my head, then our relationship would have to discontinue.
Hold on now, don't get too philosophical. I'm just asking you a question. You telling me what the world is going to do, I'm asking you what you going to do.
Well, I would have to discontinue that based on,
How you feel. Don't tell me what the world says. I want to know what you are going to do. So you don't feel like you can continue the relationship if Timothy is not your biological child?
not based on the love that I have learned. No.
All right. I think it's time we get the results. Jerome? Thank you. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Battle versus Sidwell, when it comes to 2-year-old Timothy Sidwell, it has been determined by this court. All of us have been through some things. Could he have fathered a child if he could not get an erection?
But you got to tell some things. No, you got to go.
When it comes to 2-year-old Timothy Sidwell, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Sidwell, you are the father.
I know.
Yes. Thank you, Your Honor. And may I make a statement if I may?
Yes.
Being that Timothy is my son, at this time, I would like to ask her to marry me.
That's so beautiful. You all can stand together. How does it feel, Miss Battle?
Great. It feels great.
Can you express your emotions and what you feel?
Yes, I'm overwhelmed. I'm full of joy.
You are.
Yes, it's a long time coming, Your Honor. 9 years.
You've been together 9 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
We've been through some things, Your Honor. I can say a thing or two, because we've been through a thing or two.
Yeah, we've been through some things.
Trust me.
All of us have been through some things. And look, you said you called on the name of the Lord.
Man, amen.
And you called him to raise you up in one way, but what he did is he raised you up in another way.
Amen.
Okay? What I want you to do is take that blessing and run with it, right?
Thank you.
Do the right thing, live a great life. Send us some pictures from the wedding. I'm so happy, all right?
All right.
All right, I wish you the very best. Court is adjourned.